All right, good evening, guys. Steve Banoon here with Israeli News Live, and I want to share with you some breaking news coming out of Ukraine. I want to thank a good friend of mine, we'll just say Sister M, for sending this form to me. I actually had heard about it already on Twitter, but she sent me a very compelling video. I'd actually sent a tweet to the very guy that had posted it, that the Ukrainian military is using banned phosphorus on the Donetsk region on the civilians that are there. All right, well, the video does appear here. I'm going to share this with you so you can see this. Give me 1 second here. Gosh, if I can get hang on 1 second here, guys. I'm trying to get the video turned around here for you. Let me, I know this is not going to be easy here. Let me see, somehow or another. Maybe I can turn it around. We can do it like this. Let's see here, play it over again. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this here. Let's just try it. There we go there. Well, all right, you see the phosphorus raining down there. And now they're going to show you that phosphorus coming down. This is, there you go right there. And from what's being said, this is Donetsk, in eastern Ukraine. Very, very sad situation there, knowing that the civilian population there being used white phosphorus. They're right there on the ground. Like I said, it's not a very good video, and I apologize for that, guys, that the video quality is not good, but I wanted you to make sure that you are aware of what's going on, and because it's a very sad day there. A lot of things, too, I've been looking at tonight. I haven't made it quite home yet, but I'm headed home. I'll be at home tonight, so tomorrow I'll be back on getting more information shared with you, more stuff put over on Patreon as well tomorrow. We did 2 yesterday, and so I'll try to get a couple of more put up tomorrow about some of this information, and get this stuff with you there. Also, I know too, we're going to be having some meetings this week. The government is about the activity of the sun and how that's affecting the earth. So on Wednesday, I'll be catching up on that, getting a briefing on that information. So I'll try to share that with you as well. All the weather changes. I've been hearing about the weather up where I live at has been very severe, and that's, very, very, very troubling to hear that. Up where I live, they've been having storms with winds so high that trees are being downed all over the area for the last few days. And it's part of what we told you about some severe weather that's going to be happening. So you can only imagine what's going to happen next there. Yeah, so right. Harry, as you said there, Zelensky hitting his own people. They just don't care. And I know this from intel inside our government. They know that it's the Ukrainians that are doing it to their own to try to gain support from the rest of the world to fight Russia. But that's no way to gain support, to sit there and kill your own people. I mean, that's the worst case you can possibly do. But then again, what can we expect? I mean, think about it. What happened here in September, back in you know what year there? Again, taking out your own people to justify a war. That's just how low life certain groups get. And I'm not going to speak any names right now, but because that really bothers me, to think that the very people that I am kindred to would be willing to do such evils that they do. Appreciate whoever put up Patrick Lancaster. Yeah, Patrick does an amazing job bringing that out and sharing with the people what's really going on in Ukraine, and I really appreciate his work. Also over in Syria, let me just kind of update you on there. Russia did a strike in Idlib. They're claiming that there were children killed in that strike. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I know it's not like the Russians want children to die in that, but there's been a lot of retaliation since then, so the situation in Syria is only going to step up, and it almost seems like to me these things are being done intentionally so they get a war with Russia going. But the latest I heard too, though, from Washington is that they're wanting to move our troops out of Ukraine because it's becoming a political disaster. Yeah, what next, right? Anyway, I'm Steve Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live, and I will say too, just in closing here, doesn't mean that Russia's the white knight in shining armor when I report these things, but I hate seeing the propaganda and the people being lied to. God bless you. Have a great evening. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, Russell Bentley as well. I agree, he does. Russell, he's got a great heart for his people there. And I appreciate that. And I really do. Russell brings out a lot of facts of things that are going on as well. We may not see eye to eye on everything in the world, but hey, he's at least trying to tell the people the truth of what's really happening. I'm Steve Benoon with Israeli News Live. Have a great evening.